Hey, welcome back to another episode of Ask Dave, the advice podcast where I, David Ayala, and my co-host Travis Harrington answer your questions and anything else you want to ask. I guess everything you ask is a question. Unless it's rhetorical.
Yeah, well, that's still a rhetorical question.
Yeah, it's still a question. So we answer all of your question and help you with any of your advice needs. I don't really know how to. Every week I say that, and I never know how to phrase that. We help you with advice. You give advice. You don't help with advice.
Advice services.
Advice services.
We offer advice in advice-related services.
Yeah. We are any of your. I've been saying any of your advising needs, but I've never heard a human being ever say that. Nobody ever says that.
No.
At all. But anyway, long story short, if you need help, we're here to help you out. Travis, how are you doing this week?
I'm pretty all right, Dave. Yeah.
What happened?
We had Christmas.
Yeah, what did you do for Christmas?
I saw Avatar.
The new one? Is this the third movie?
It's the third one, yeah.
Okay.
I saw it in one of those theaters with the seats with the hydraulics in it.
Yeah.
Where it shakes you around and it punches you and smoke goes in the theater and stuff. I would have fallen asleep if the seats weren't actively keeping me awake for the 3.5 hour movie.
So that's why they needed to wait so long to make this thing happen, because people were gonna get so fucking bored watching it.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. I liked it.
Yeah.
I didn't like the Avatar. I had to get in. I had to force myself to get back into them, and me and Joy watched them all on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
The other two, and that before we went to see the other, just so we're like, all right, we're gonna get into this.
Okay, and you feel like you needed to do that.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So just in case you're gonna go watch the new Avatar without seeing the old ones first,
you gotta watch it.
You have to watch.
It starts
the
out
two.
Exactly seconds after the end of the second one.
Because didn't the first one come out in 2010? 2009, so this was a long time ago.
It's a long time ago.
That's 16 years ago.
Yeah.
And what was the gap between there's enough of a gap between the first movie and the second movie for people who were super fans of it to literally learn the language. Learn Na'vi. Learn Na'vi and actually start talking it to people.
I wonder if it's on Duolingo.
No, it's absolutely not. That's too niche of a language.
They should start doing things like Klingon and Na'vi, and
they've got Esperanto on Duolingo, and I'm like, why?
People speak it.
Where is Esperanto spoken?
I don't know.
If you don't know what Esperanto is,
I've seen it on lists of languages.
Yeah, if you don't know what Esperanto is, it's supposed to be the universal language that everybody across the globe was supposed to use.
I didn't know what this is.
Yeah, so Esperanto was invented to be a universal language that everybody across the globe could use, but it ended up just being a fucking niche language. At least I think so. Maybe that's not correct. If it's not correct, then we're not going to fix it. We're just going to spread the fake
news. I put a little alarm in one episode.
I liked that. I like that you did that.
Yeah. We'll go back and fact check some of that. We'll remember to fact check that.
But yeah, so people are not. But it's been a long time since the first movie came out. I remember the justification was he said the technology just isn't there for me to make the next movie. Yeah, we are developing out this new tech so we can make Avatar 2. But you watched Avatar 2. Do you feel like it was there's anything much
looks
different?
Good.
Do you think it was anything way different than
No, because watching Avatar 1 still looks awesome. Yeah, from a movie from 2009. I watched it the other day and I was like, whoa, this This looks better than Anaconda in theaters right now.
Yeah.
Anaconda in theaters right now. It looks worse than Avatar in 2009.
And Anaconda's supposed to be a comedy now.
Yeah.
Right? That's how they're promoting it.
I feel like it was before. Did you see it before?
I didn't see Anaconda before, but
it was pretty funny.
It seemed
Ice
like
Cube is in it.
Is he?
Yeah, in the end, the snake throws up John Voight and he winks at Jennifer Lopez, covered like half digested, covered in snake vomit. So like,
funny.
it's the first one was pretty funny.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. It wasn't advertised as that.
It wasn't,
like,
and it's not really outwardly a comedy, but it's definitely got its moments.
Yeah. Snakes on a Plane, not advertised as a comedy, definitely is a comedy.
Yeah,
though.
the original Snakes on a Plane was a romantic comedy.
I didn't know it was supposed to be a rom-com.
It was originally about lawyers that meet on an airplane and fall in love.
And then there's snakes on the plane.
Yeah.
My thing
And Samuel Jackson only read the cover and said, I'm not doing it unless it's about snakes.
Yeah.
That's not what happened. But that's kind of actually close to what happened. I think it is he only read the cover of the script. And it was the working title, and he said, I'm not doing it unless this is the title. That's the actual story of Snakes on a Plane. It was not a romantic comedy about lawyers and anything.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just too... Because my thing about Snakes on a Plane...
You've got a thing?
Yeah, the thing I've always thought about Snakes on a Plane that made it so funny to me is that... And maybe it's just because I'm poor and I've never been on like a big plane, but every plane that I've been on just seems like way too small for a whole movie about snakes being on that bitch doing that. Like, what are you gonna do? Walk from the front to the back like 20 times in this fucking movie?
There would have to be so many snakes for it to be a problem that the pilot upon takeoff would be like, there's something wrong here with our luggage capacity.
So, what's going on with all the luggage on our plane
why are we like 20,000 pounds over? Because you have to think about it. For it to be a problem, there has to be like a shitload of snake. I could see maybe one snake.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. You just don't walk away from the snake and hit it with a fucking shoe or something.
Okay.
How many snakes do you need to be on a plane for it to be a problem?
I didn't watch the movie. You gotta watch the movie.
Nobody asked us that question.
No.
Just to get back on track.
They need to do
How was your week?
They need to do Snakes on a Plane, but have it in like that fucking 4D, like they did with the Avatar. That would be super fun.
It's just biting your butt the whole time.
Yeah, there's snakes in the theater.
Snakes in her butt.
Snakes in her butt. My week has been nice. I had a nice Christmas. I hung out with some friends on Christmas Day. I met you Christmas Day
at
the end of the night. Aside from that, I feel like it's just been kind of shitty. I'm like, ugh. I apparently have like a heart issue. might have a heart issue. Might be anxiety. Might be some sort of obstruction. We don't know until we get these tests back. But I have like a month. That's the thing that got me. He was like, okay, I'm going to go get this test now, and I'll follow up with you in a month.
Which is funny because it's like, if there's a real physical thing.
Yeah.
That's a long time to wait on that. and if it's anxiety, that's just more anxiety.
Yeah. Honestly, when they were like,
that's a month of anxiety. That's gonna do its damage too.
Because I was at the doctor and they hooked me up. They were testing my heart rate, and the machine that hooked me up to kept on like beeping, going off and off, like burp, 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 and like flashing red because my heart rate was normal.
I'm sorry, I just have it on a Christmas setting.
Yeah. And And the nurse taking me was like, "Are you okay? Do you feel fine?" And I'm like, "Yeah." It's like, "Are you anxious at all?" And I'm like, I have a lot of anxiety, and honestly, this machine beeping on and off and again is not helping.
Yeah.
So he just kept reading it. Just did not get to normal. So
I hope it's okay.
I hope so too. I'm just not gonna think about it. Let me tell you, my luck with men this last week is shitty.
Oh yeah, you said you had a nasty experience with a man.
Oh God, yeah.
Did he break your heart? Because I didn't see you between those two things, and those like the last two text messages I got. You were like, I gotta go to the doctor about a heart thing, and I had a nasty experience with a man. I was like, did somebody do some karate punch in David's chest and injure his heart?
Maybe this man broke my heart. No. So basically, I say basically, even though I'm going to talk about it for like 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
But so there's this guy who, I'll preface this with, I made bad decisions. I made bad decisions. That said,
Okay.
there is this guy that I met. This was I met him 7 years ago, and we tried dating then, but he effectively just ghosted me. But we reconnected earlier this year, and I started messaging him again. And I was like, "Hey, do you want to meet up at all?" And he said, "Yes, I would." And he gave me his number, and that was like 3 months ago, and so I was trying to meet up with him. I said, "Hey, are you free?" And every time I actually, he's like, "No, I'm really busy." Yada yada yada. There's always some reason why he couldn't meet up. And I texted him. I'm not blowing up his phone every week. It's every maybe once a month over these 3 months. So I've been like, "Hey, are you free now?" He's like, "No, I got this other thing going on." And so after this last bout of that, I was like, I texted him "Hey, have things calmed down for you?" And he said yes. And so I asked, actually, no, I didn't ask anything. I said yes, or he said yes, things have calmed down.
Okay,
and then
so
he followed.
You've been texting back and forth for a while.
A long time.
And then eventually you hang out.
And so after he texted me, yeah, things have calmed down, he was like, "I can't wait to fuck you and eat your ass."
Hey, have things calmed down?
It's like, "Yes, and I can't wait to fuck you and eat your ass."
Oh, okay.
And so I said, I would like that, but it feels like you've been stringing me along a little bit. And then his reaction to that was to say, "Oh God, stop texting me then." What? Whoa! Wait, hold on. Let's hold the
busy
phone.
ass eating schedule. This boy's penciling you into his busy ass calendar.
Yeah. Yeah, he couldn't.
And you question it for a second?
How dare you question
How dare you question the ass calendar?
Yeah, how dare you question that? I shouldn't have asked because that's a crazy thing to ask after texting back and forth with somebody.
You know what I found out the
there.
other day? You can get giardia from eating ass too much.
What's giardia?
It's like a thing you get from drinking dirty river water or something. Usually from having animal poop. It comes from poop. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, if you're going to eat somebody's ass, make sure they take a shower.
Yeah.
Take a shower, some stuff. So, call me crazy, but if you're texting back and forth trying to meet somebody for 6 months. And then you probably call it out and you say, hey, I feel like you're kind of stringing me along here. That's not like a crazy assumption to make.
You said that in response to, I want to eat your ass.
He was like,
he said, I want to eat your ass. And you said, I feel like you're stringing me along.
I said, I would love that, but I feel like you're stringing me along here a bit because I've been asking him to eat my ass for like 6 months. I've been asking you to eat my ass for 6 months.
I would have been just more confrontational about it. I would have been like, well, are you really going to do it? Or are you going to bitch out?
Well, he's been bitching out for the last 6 months. And so...
You really going to do it or are you going to be a bitch?
So I didn't want to be... But I'm not that person. And so I just asked, like, hey, man, I would love that to happen, but I do feel like you're stringing me along a little bit here. And his response was just like, oh, my God, fucking stop texting me if you think I'm stringing you along. Which is, I think, an admission that, yes, you were stringing me along for...
but he is. And then he's like, now I'm finally going to eat your ass and you're complaining?
He's not even. He said,
he's not.
I can't wait to eat your ass, which is not a, when are you free for me to eat your ass?
That's true. Okay, I see it now.
You know, it's not
I see that now.
I've been trying to set concrete dates for him to eat my ass for the last 6
You need
months.
the ass calendar.
I've got the calendar. I'm ready to pencil you in. I'm ready to find time for you, suggest times.
Uh-huh.
And it was always me making that effort, the one asking, like, when are you free? Okay, let me wait, let me follow up, let me do all this. And I should have, after, like, I got a hint that, this guy's, like, doesn't want to do anything to have sex with me. Which was probably, I knew
Sometimes
that.
It's funny to think when you tell me these sort of stories, I just imagine it's like a really straight guy.
Why? You want to say more on that?
Just because they never actually eat your ass.
Yeah. So after talking about this guy,
Like they're just talking a big game and then they never actually do it. Or, a dude that strings you along, it's like, why not just go for it?
Because my thing is, I definitely got the hint that this was probably never going to happen because he's making absolutely no effort to actually try to see me. I knew that like a month in, but I kept engaging with him for the next 5 months. And would I have appreciated him to say, hey, I'm just not really, I don't think I really want to meet up for XYZ reasons. I would have loved him to say that, but instead it had to get to this point where I'm just like, I call it out. I'm like, hey, you're kind of stringing me along here, and have him have that kind of what I would consider a nasty response to somebody. He's acting like I'm fucking texting him every day about like, hey, are you ready to eat my ass today? Hey, are you ready to eat my ass today? Hey, it's Martes. Are you ready to eat my ass today? Martes is Monday in Spanish.
You should do that.
I'm not going to.
You should do that.
And you know what I said to him after he said that? All right, I'll stop texting you, and I'm sorry to bother you.
Well,
so I'm never going to hear from that man again.
I wonder, because you're not going to do a thing like that. I just think like I have a different sort of decorum I'll use with women than with men, where I'll just bully men all the time.
Yeah.
I wonder if I would do the same thing.
No, because you're not romantically interested in men.
If I was romantically interested in men, you're not going to be romantically interested in all men.
Nobody is.
Nobody is.
You're not going to be romantically interested in all women.
It'd be harder to draw the line and be like, you fucking bitch. You're not going to eat my ass? Shut up, loser.
You would say that to a lady?
I wouldn't say it to a lady, but
I wouldn't say that to a man.
I feel like it would work, though.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all. So that was one shitty experience.
Yeah.
Another one was
not even as shitty as it could have been either. Because Giardia.
I would have taken a shower and douched. So I'd be good on that. The other one was
What if he's like, I don't need to douche. I am one.
I am a toilet.
That guy's a douche.
Not into that.
Guy's a douche.
So anyway, the other one was this guy. I met him like a week prior. He gave me his number, and I was like, we were supposed to meet up like last Tuesday, but I was like, it's like really close to Christmas, that stuff going on. So I told him, hey, this was like maybe like a week and a half ago. I was like, hey, I'd love to see you on Tuesday, but it's close to the holidays. If you want to like change, just let me know.
Mm-hmm.
So I left that alone. Then Tuesday comes along, and I text him in the morning and said, hey, you still down to get a drink today? He doesn't get back to me, and then at like 11 p.m. he calls me. He's like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I was at a Christmas party.
He says, dude,
I'm so sorry. I was at a Christmas party. I really wanted to meet up with you today, but I went to that Christmas party and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up and now it's like 11 p.m. and I'm like, okay, brother. Well, he was like, but I want to see you. Don't be a stranger. I said okay.
Why is that the voice he used for that guy?
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I can't believe. I'm really sorry about that, man. I'm like, dude, you had fucking. I told you this is probably not. It's a day before the holidays. Here's my thing. If I make a date, set a date to meet up with somebody, and I feel like I won't be able to be there, I'll just say that.
Yeah.
I'll just say that. If it's the day of, I'll say it as soon as I know. If it's like a couple of days before, I'll be like, I don't really feel like doing that, and say, hey, I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, we had this one question we didn't do today that just said, how do I cancel plans? That's just how you do it.
Yeah, you literally
just say, oh, I'm not doing that. Sorry.
Especially for somebody you don't know that you just met. You should be no issue in saying, I'm not free. Yeah. I can't do this. Let's try some other time. But the fact that you'll just say nothing is like annoying.
Or he forgot.
He absolutely didn't forget, because I texted him in the morning of. I said, hey, you still want to do this today? Which he could have been like, I'm going to this Christmas party.
I'm already drunk.
I'm already drunk today at 9 a.m., which maybe dodged a bullet. So yeah, I think what these two men really sums up my entire dating experience this last year. It's just been man after man, who getting strung along by a series of men.
No.
That, and it's always the same thing. We meet up, seems cool. I message them trying to meet up to like get a drink or have sex or something, and they just won't commit to meeting up in person again. And I'm like, dude, I will fuck you, you won't have any. I'm like, I'm not begging you for a relationship. I just want to know you a little bit before I fuck the shit out of you. Is that so much to ask? I don't think so, but I don't know if these men are assuming that I am like trying to wife them down or whatever.
Is that happening a lot?
Is what happening a lot?
Are a lot of gay guys getting wifed down from?
Hey, not in my personal experience.
It doesn't seem like a lot of the gay guys I know are getting wifed down.
Exactly.
I don't get the fear as much.
I really don't understand the fear to just meet up and like talk to a person a little bit.
Yeah.
And then the last but that was the main gist of all these experiences. And then the last one was like, I just got like horny, and instead of jerking off like I should have, I had sex with a man who I knew I shouldn't have had sex with, and it was a god awful experience. Won't get into the details, but yeah, I'm never gonna won't do that again. That
sounds like a fun Christmas.
I just had a really shitty week with men last week. And I guess maybe it's good to get all these bad experiences out at the end of the year and hopefully kick off the new year with some better ones.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's it. That's that. And yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah. There'd be no Santas, no Santa Claus.
No Santa Claus.
No Santa Claus. Would you bang Santa Claus?
No.
No. Why not?
Do you think I'll just have sex with any random man?
You like big, thick guys.
Do you think I'll have sex with any big, thick guy?
Why not Santa Claus? I feel like he's the best one.
There's so many varieties of people.
If Santa Claus came down your chimney and you're in your living room in the middle of the night, it was like, oh, David.
I don't come to you and I say, hey, that's a dainty white lady. Would you want to have sex with her? Assuming that your answer is, absolutely, obviously. You know me.
Sometimes I might.
I'm into that for sure. No, because I assume you have preferences and yeah,
you don't think Santa Claus is hot?
No.
Why not?
He's Santa Claus.
Fine. Maybe that's why your Christmas sucked.
Maybe it's because Santa sucked. Maybe it's because I'm not attracted to Santa. You're right. My Christmas sucked because I don't want to fuck Santa Claus. Lord only knows there's a bunch of them around now the holidays. So, hey, what if Santa doesn't want to fuck me? What if Santa doesn't want to have sex with me?
Yeah, what
right?
if you ask Santa for that for Christmas and you're really good all year? Santa, I want you to fuck me.
Whatever.
I have to give them the gift. It'd be so fast, though, because he's got to make it to every house in the night. It'd be like,
yeah.
He'd be like, what just happened? I'm bleeding.
Yeah. Well, that was our experience this holiday season. We didn't even mention this is technically a New Year's episode. This might come out New Year's Day. Might come out later on.
It'll be 2026 when you hear this.
Yeah, most likely 2026. Yeah. So happy New Year.
Whoa.
We'd love to hear about your holiday experiences. If you want to tell us, go ahead and send an email to askdavecomedy@gmail.com. We might read them aloud on the show, unless you tell us not to. But aside from that, I think we should get into our questions for the week. Yeah, Travis?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. What's up? What's up, butter boy or butter girl? Welcome back, butt people. Everybody listens to this.
Did you say gutter girl? I like butter boys and gutter girls.
What's up, butter boys and gutter girls? We are back from our break and ready to get into our advice for the week. As always, if you'd like to send us a question, go ahead and send it into oh my god, go ahead and send that into askdavecomedy@gmail.com.
Right.
And I'm fine.
What happened?
I just had a little brain fart or whatever. But yeah, go ahead and email that question in to askdavecomedy@gmail.com. You also follow the Instagram at DavidIsComedy.
It's funny they call it a brain fart. So is your brain, just imagine your brain is farting inside your skull and there's fart gas filling up the extra space in your skull and your brain's like, ew, I just can't concentrate. That's like what happened. That's like what the word brain fart is saying.
Yeah.
Or your brain just it shuts off while it farts. It just goes and in that time it's like rebooting.
Yeah.
I'm asking Dave.
Yeah, you could email a question in like that, and we will answer it on the show.
We're not going to answer that question now.
We're not going to answer it now.
That's an example.
Yeah. So, but in lieu of your questions, we have some fun questions here. This first one comes from dealer_puzzleheaded, who asks, my deceased father's best friend, a man in his 60s, drunk texted me, a 22-year-old female, calling me beautiful and begging me to come over. Nasty.
Yeah.
I am so incredibly upset and I don't know what to do. I am so lost and I feel like a piece of meat. Me too, girl.
Me too.
Me too. I viewed him as an uncle, and I thought he saw me as a niece or daughter, but a forking course. That's what I was about to say. Another brain fart. But of fucking course, I was wrong. My dad has been dead since 2005, and my mom and I don't get along, so asking either parent what to do isn't an option. I haven't responded to him, and I don't know if I even should. I have no idea where to go from here.
Just don't respond to him. Your dad's dead. There's no reason for this guy to be in your life at all. Very easy to just ignore him. That's the very easy answer to this.
Yeah.
Second easy answer, you could text back something like, do you want your daughter to have a dead dad too?
Do you have a daughter?
I don't know.
I don't know. You must not. Someone must
I'm assuming somebody that's this horny in their 60s has gotten somebody pregnant by now.
If I watch
This horny and with this little discretion, they've jizzed in somebody and gotten them pregnant.
call me a prude, but I would never ask somebody to have sex if I watched them grow up since they were 2 years old. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe that's just me. I would be a little bit
if
weirded
I was
out.
also 2.
If you're also 2, I guess it's fine.
Yeah.
But no, you're like 45.
Yeah, you're like 45.
You're like 45. That's so nasty. Why would you do that?
You can't do nothing now.
Of all the women you could harass and text, you choose the one that you've watched grown up since they were 2.
Well, really, I mean, technically, why has he seen her for the past 20 years at all?
Well, I don't know. If it was his dad's best friend, if maybe he made a pledge like, I'm gonna make sure your daughter is okay.
Makes it even creepier.
Like
I'm gonna make sure your daughter is good and fucked.
So that when his 60s, maybe 45-year-old him was like, I'll be a like a godfather to you. In my mind, it seems like this
How
person's
does he
like
have your phone number? Yeah.
like I assume he's been like a godfather to this woman.
Yeah, it makes it way creepier.
Growing up,
Way creepier.
so the fucking drunk text her. That's like kind of like drug testing your daughter and being like,
Yeah.
"What's up, baby? Trying to get down with daddy."
Yeah.
What is this, Brazzers?
Has he been
Ew.
has he been texting her since she was 12?
Since she had a phone, I guess. Just being
Well,
like,
her
hey.
dad died when she was 12, according to this math.
This is the first time this is I'm going to assume this is the first time.
No,
this
but he has her
happened.
phone number. They were, it's like, at what point did he get her phone number? And
Probably
stuff?
really early on.
Yeah.
Like when she first got a phone, probably. So they one of their first contacts. But what
do you do? What do you do?
You don't talk if you're not close with your mom, that's fine. Maybe tell him to. I would say, hey, this is inappropriate, and I don't want you in my life anymore. Weird bitch. That's the first thing I would say. That's the first thing. That's what I would lead with. Then I would go talk to a therapist.
Yeah, I would just laugh at him. I feel like that's a really good way to solve it.
LOL, not you trying to fuck your daughter.
LOL, you fucking loser. Way to shoot your shot on any 20-year-old. And me, you fucking idiot.
You could have
You
shot your.
fucking idiot.
It's like one of the dumbest
You're
things.
a 60-year-old man shooting your shot at a 20-year-old woman in the first place, let alone one that's like your effective daughter. You fucking idiot.
Why are
Just
you?
tell him that to be like, you gross loser.
I'm gonna tell you why you're dumb and why this was an awful text systematically right now. Maybe do it over the phone. You could do it over the phone. I don't know. Maybe text his daughter, say, "Hey, your dad just tried to fuck me." If he has a kid, I assume this man's not making any good choices at
you
all.
send him back a bunch of pictures of dicks.
Yeah, he'll be like, "Yeah, you want to see my dick?"
You could also just demand credit card information.
I don't know. Well,
I'd say take this guy out. Yeah, either just stop.
Take this guy
Yeah,
out.
just ignore him, or do whatever. Steal his credit card information, humiliate him, bully him.
Yeah,
I like all that.
you blackmail him. You could blackmail him.
Again, this
if
is
you
not
wanted
legal
to.
advice.
It's not legal advice.
These
This
are
is
just
stuff you
jokes.
could do.
But you could blackmail him or threaten him or bully him.
Yeah. But I would lead with just like calling him weird and telling him never to reach out to you again.
Yeah.
I just don't know what is the state of men? Like what is going on? Especially like this one in their 60s. Like something is like seriously wrong if you're like gonna watch this kid grow up since they were 2 and still shoot your shot when they're 22. I'm just imagining him like holding her as a toddler.
It's like that's a long throw. It's like, it's like, is there precedent being set where this has happened with a lot of other 22-year-olds where he's going to try this on this one?
I don't know.
I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. I think you should just reel it in and call it a day. Maybe get rid of your phone.
You could change your number.
Yeah.
You just block him on everything.
I'm saying he gets rid of his phone.
Oh, he gets rid of his phone.
Let's move on.
Yeah, let's go on to this next question. I commissioned art of me and my fiance, and they keep making him white. All right. All right. Context, I'm in an interracial relationship. I'm white and very pale, and my fiance is Filipino with a clearly medium to dark skin tone. About 10 days ago, I commissioned a portrait of us on Fiverr.
First mistake.
Yeah, $5. Okay, it's not $5.
Yeah.
So I commissioned a portrait of us on Fiverr as a Christmas gift. It cost $60, and the artist had good reviews and cute examples. I didn't realize until later that all of their sample work featured very pale characters. I provided multiple photo references, and when I received the initial sketch, I asked for a few changes. The artist only addressed some of them, which was a little disappointing, but I figured it was still good enough. The bigger issue came with the colored version. Everything looked fine except that we were drawn with the exact same skin tone.
I only have one color.
I only draw with one color. The artist had made us both white. I asked her to correct this twice and sent additional reference photos to clearly show my fiance's actual complexion. Each time, the change was either extremely minimal or unnoticeable, to the point where I asked if the original image had been resent by mistake. At this point, my fiance is still drawn as white, and it doesn't look like him.
First, it's Fiverr. You can't get that many rounds of notes, but that's a big one.
Yeah. I also feel like, I don't know how, it feels like, I don't know, I'll keep reading. I'm uncomfortable accepting artwork that inaccurately represents him, but I also don't want to be rude or come across as annoying. What's rude and annoying is making my not white fiance white multiple times after I've clearly showed you that he is not that.
Already exceeded the number of revisions, past the delivery date. Christmas is very close. Realistically, only have Monday to get this printed. What should I do? Reasonable pushback, escalate this. I'd say just paint it.
Yeah.
Just get it and then get a little brown watercolor paint. Do it.
And that's actually exactly what She did. An artist on Reddit helped her out and corrected the fiance's skin color perfectly.
Great.
You should send that to the original artist and be like,
This
this is what
digital,
I wanted.
It's digital artwork.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's insane that they can't fix it then.
Yeah. That is really
I
crazy.
get one, it's like, I already painted it like this. Whatever. It's Fiverr. You don't get that change.
Yeah.
That's what I get at first. But, there's literally no reason to do that. They're just racist.
Yeah.
The person drawing it is racist.
White supremacy is just, it's not white supremacy, it's just my art style. On some like Tim Burton shit.
You ever go to a caricature artist?
No.
No. I've been to like one or two times. I went with one of my friends who was Jewish once, and they just made their fucking nose.
The caricature artists always lean into the racism.
Yeah, always.
If it's like a black person, it's like, did Jim Crow draw this? Jeez Louise.
Like, minstrel face paint on.
Yeah. It's not racism, I'm just like pointing out what's really different about you. What's different about for character artists is like the most racist stereotypical stuff. I think
So you like water skiing? I guess. All right. And then you just look at the drawing, you're water skiing.
I'm water skiing, and I have the my lips are so big that they're actually drawn as the water skis that I'm.
Do you think that maybe the woman posting this is racist, and she wants her husband to be drawn with like really squinty eyes and buck teeth and like a rice paddy? She's like, you're not drawing him Asian.
Yeah. No. Clearly it's like character.
No, I know. Clearly it's not. Clearly it's not that.
So I don't know why you were concerned about being rude or anything. I would have immediately been like, this looks nothing like my fiance. I'm sorry, my fiance's. You made my fiance white. Does not look like.
That's not what he looks like.
That's not what he looks like. Can you like make? And after you do like a revision and he's still white, I'm like. Why are you not?
Probably AI.
Oh, you think that this artist is making AI?
Why else couldn't you change it? It's so easy to do that.
Digitally, especially.
Digitally, where it's like literally a second where you just go with like a big brush with a darker tone and the whole face is darker.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. I mean, that's actually a pretty good racket if you're like, yeah, I do portraits, and you send the person photos and they run it through AI and they send it back to you like, here's your portrait, and you collect $60.
That's a great racket.
That's a pretty great idea. Hey, anybody out there needs a way to make some money.
And that's why I would think that, because otherwise it's like, why the fuck else? Also, why wouldn't you just do that?
Yeah.
In the first place.
Yeah.
That's like all AI is good at doing, like a portrait of you in any style you want.
Right. Can you correct my skin tone in here?
Just do that. Just put it in there and be like, make my husband browner.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll do that though.
This
because we were trying to do things where we were trying to make Charlie Kirk black and trying to make you white and see how close you guys look like each other.
Well,
it wouldn't do that.
You'd have to word it differently, and it would definitely do that. If you're like,
we need to use a better one, because I've seen lots of black Charlie Kirk AI.
I've seen tons of black Charlie Kirk AI. People just say that I look like Charlie Kirk without AI.
They used to before he died,
and they still do.
They still do.
They are constantly calling me. They're saying like, "Damn, I didn't know Charlie Kirk did blackface."
Yeah, we got to capitalize on this.
I'm good on that. Anything I can do to not be associated with that.
Have you seen those T-shirts that are like it's like a cut down the middle. It's half George Floyd, half Charlie Kirk in their face.
I have not seen that. I'm actually pretty good on it.
It's like they do the fusion dance and turn into you.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. We have time for one more question.
We have time for one more question? All right.
Yeah. All right. This question comes from No Excuses, who asks, my neighbor saved my 12-month-old baby's life. What is an appropriate way to express my gratitude?
That's a big one. That's like a life like you have to become their slave forever, like Chewbacca to Han Solo.
You know what? I have an idea.
Okay.
Every job if I've learned anything from every job I've ever worked, and I've gone above and beyond, I think a perfect gift for this person is a gift card to Little Caesars.
Whoa. A forever gift card.
Forever gift card to Little Caesars.
You can eat Little Caesars forever.
Yeah. Well, how about you throw him a pizza party?
Lifetime free.
Read
the question.
Okay.
Little Caesars should give us money.
Yeah, they really should. I'm from Detroit. That they're based out there.
Hey, I think you'd be the perfect sponsor for our podcast, Little Caesars.
Pizza. Free. All right. This person says, we live in an apartment on the 3rd floor. My partner fell asleep while watching our babies, and our 2-year-old opened the front door, and the 12-month-old crawled out. The neighbor found her on the edge of the stairs. The door is now baby-proofed, and my partner feels like a horrible parent, as he fucking should. Lots of things could have prevented this situation, and we both failed in that regard. I am just so grateful for my neighbor that my baby is unharmed. I don't know how to express my gratitude. Is it weird to give them a thank you card with money, pay their rent for the month? Nothing I can think of seems like enough. I think paying somebody's rent for the month.
That sounds great.
Sounds like a wonderful.
That sounds
gift.
awesome.
Yeah.
In hearing the story, I don't know if it merits it though. It's not that dramatic. It's not like the baby was near the stairs and they picked him up. That's just a regular.
What are you talking about? The baby could have died.
You think that's saving a baby's life?
Yes, it could have tumbled down the stairs and ended up dead.
It could have. I would say if the baby,
or the 2-year-old could have just walked somewhere, just gone somewhere, and gotten into some trouble. Both of these kids could have ended up fucking like it's a really bad shape. I don't think you understand. Do you understand like
that's
the physics of a baby?
Life? Yeah, I fell downstairs as a baby.
As a 12-month-old?
Yeah. 12-month-old, that baby is 1.
That baby is 1.
That baby is 1. I hate this thing how parents always count in months.
Yeah.
Like I fucking care. Just say the baby's 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, your baby is 1. Like my 14-month-old baby.
My 14-month. I don't give a shit if your baby's 2 months older than 1 year old. Like just tell me it's a fucking 1-year-old baby.
Yeah.
I don't say however the fucking math works out to 39, however fucking months old. This is my 500-month-old son. Fucking it. Nobody gives a shit.
My baby is 1x plus 2. Let's make it more complicated.
Do it in hours.
Yeah.
If you really fucking care about your baby, count it in hours. My baby is 9,000 hours old.
Yeah, right.
Fucking 12-month-old idiot. That's why your baby is trying to escape, because you're morons.
How do you fall asleep while watching a 2-year-old and a baby?
And not lock the fucking door.
Dude, what is wrong with you? What the fuck? The door is baby proofed. Like, how do you?
I don't know if I don't think this is saving the baby's life.
It is though. What would constitute saving the baby's life in your eyes?
The baby's behind a car, and the car's about to back over the baby.
This person jumps in front of the car and
the
blocks it with their hand.
Picks the baby up.
the baby.
The baby is on the floor playing with a gun.
Just doing like little finger tricks.
Yeah, and you take the gun from the baby.
Like, you take out the bullets.
He stopped the baby from having a bad tumble.
Which could have killed
It's a fucking 1-year-old. It wouldn't have killed them. It would have hurt. It probably would have sucked. Maybe they could have gotten injured.
Could have got brain damage, and then you're just fucked for life.
Either way, I think it's a little dramatic to say that they saved the baby's life.
Well, it's not. That is what happened. Because
I would just do that. If I saw a baby at the edge of the stairs unattended, I'd pick up the baby and just be like, okay, buddy, and put it to the side or give it to the parents or whatever.
Hey, your baby was about to go down these stairs.
If they said they were going to pay my rent, I'd be like, no, don't. That's ridiculous. I just picked up your baby. That's ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. I mean, if you want to express your gratitude.
Would you say, yeah, pay my rent?
Yeah. I just saved your kid's life. Kid could have been paraplegic for the rest of your 12.
Because I'm picturing it the other way around too. Like I have a kid, some guy just grabs my kid when I'm not looking because my kid's about to fall. I'm like, oh, thank you, and they're like, are you gonna pay my rent?
Well, this person's not asking for anything.
They're not asking, which is normal. I think it's just a normal thing to stop a baby from baby falling.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Imagine the neighbor that's just like looking at the baby in the stairs like, fuck.
Yeah.
Shit, baby. Nobody's gonna do that.
That guy comes up.
That's why it's not that dramatic. I don't think this guy saved the baby's life. I think it's just
your baby could have died.
I guess
your baby could have died, and this person prevented that possibility from happening. If anybody's going to give the I was gonna say your partner should probably be the one like giving this person like some sort of reward.
Yeah, for sure.
For saving the baby's life. But I think it is good to just like settle on something. Maybe not like too big.
I think paying rent is more like human footstool for a week. Like you got to crawl around on all fours in my apartment and I put my feet up on you and you get me drinks and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
You think that's fun?
I think it's not. I would rather you just
You'd rather
me
the money?
Just give me money. That would help me out.
No. Because
I didn't have to do this. Good as let your baby just tumble down these stairs and end up all dead.
That's insane. That's crazy to do that.
Yeah.
It's so normal to not let the baby fall down the stairs. I don't feel like the person is going above and beyond.
It's also crazy
to save the baby's life.
Well, your partner,
they're just fucking, and your partner is an idiot.
Well, it's also crazy. Yeah, because I say it's crazy to let a fucking 1-year-old and 2-year-old be left unattended while, especially
if anything,
fall asleep.
It should be your partner should be paying this fucking neighbor money.
That's what I was
to
gonna
not say anything to you.
Yeah. Now you're on Reddit putting them on blast.
That would be the bit. Do not tell my wife I almost let the babies fall down the stairs.
Yeah.
That would be the heroic effort.
But then they can just hold that over this person's head.
Exactly.
Like, hey, this is like not okay.
You better keep those checks coming, else I'm going to tell your wife you drop your baby down the stairs.
Yeah. But this person's a piece of shit. I hope that what would you get this? What would you gift this person? Nothing, from what it sounds like.
I mean, yeah, I'd probably get them like a bottle of wine or take them out to dinner or something.
Yeah.
Paying their rent for a month is a little ridiculous unless you have a lot of money. I guess if I had a lot of money, it wouldn't be that ridiculous. But for somebody that would live effectively in my building and would have the same amount of money as me,
yeah,
I would assume paying their rent would be a big thing.
Yeah, that would be
be
quite a lot of money.
Yeah, so it's like, it's somebody.
But a PS5 would be
maybe. Yeah, I'd say PS5, nice dinner, something like that. Yeah,
you could just accidentally, hey, I want to get you a gift. For
PS5 is a lot.
This.
I'd say that's higher tier, higher end.
You mean if you?
What's the price of a baby's life? How much does an abortion cost?
At least about as much as a PS5. I think an abortion is like $800.
$500 to $3,000.
That's a big gap.
That's a big gap.
Huh?
I guess depending on the state or insurance or, you know.
Yeah. That is such a huge gap.
Yeah,
What
so
the
I
fuck?
mean a PlayStation, a PS5,
PS5
is
is less than that. Yeah. So you
That's
get
like
the
what it
math.
costs to kill a baby, save a baby. Let's just say it's the same number.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe get a PS5. Just go ask them like, hey, we want to like do something for you. Is there?
It should be the sort of thing where you go up there with your husband and you make him say it, like when you make a kid apologize or something.
Yeah.
You're like, say it to the neighbor. Do you want like a PS5 or something? Say why? Because I almost let the baby fall down the stairs.
I fell asleep watching my 1 and 2 year old. What the fuck are you doing, dude? This goes back to my original question. What is going on with men in like today's society? We're letting babies just go be rugrats.
Okay, we're assuming it's a man because of how irresponsible they are.
They literally said it's a man.
No, they said partner and they.
Bring it back. Let's go. Let's see. My partner fell asleep. Want to be able to. Front door, they're flying the stairs. So grateful for the baby.
No gender addressed for the
I know how to
partner.
express my gratitude. It's weird to think. Listen, we both failed. Partner, they have 2 kids together. I'm going to assume one is a man. Since, yeah. I'm going to assume it was not the... This is not the thing.
Yeah.
But whatever.
So, I mean, yeah, okay. I would say yes. Saving a baby's life, we've established, should be between $5,000 to $3,000.
It should be up to
$500 up to
$400 limit. PS5 limit.
Was the bottom?
As like the max.
I would say for this.
Yeah.
For like, this is maybe just doing your civic duty.
Yeah.
This isn't saving a baby's life. I would say saving a baby's life is $500 to $3,000.
Okay, yeah.
Like, you know, baby has a gun, baby's behind car, baby is in mouth of big dog.
Okay.
That's saving baby life.
Yeah.
This, just doing baby duty. PS5 is the ceiling. I would say a nice dinner.
They say it takes a community to raise a child. And the community in this instance stepped up. How do you show your gratitude to the community?
You see, I'm drinking out of a Hillary Clinton mug as you say that.
Yeah. Why do you bring that up?
Because I don't think she said the actual "it takes a village" quote, but she liked to use it a lot.
It takes a village.
Yeah.
It takes a village to endlessly bomb the Middle East. I don't know if I want to take...
It takes a village of young girls to sexually satisfy her husband.
It takes a village to bring black youth to heal.
Yeah.
Like their dogs. You know, remember that?
That used to be, Little St. Bart's used to be one of Santa's biggest stops. Hasn't had to go for the last couple of years, but...
Fuck Hillary Clinton. How would you get back to the community? Again, a pizza party from Little Caesar.
I think that's great.
A couple of hot and readies will do the trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couple hot and readies for the baby.
Yeah. Yeah. The babies just get out again while you're having your little pizza party. Parents of the year. All right, and that has been another very, very fun edition, New Year's 2025 edition of Ask Dave. Travis, do you have anything you want to plug?
Just 2026. I just want to. It's going to be this year.
Yeah.
When you're hearing it, it's now.
It is now. Congratulations.
It's now.
There's so many people that didn't make it into this new year. Be grateful that you're still here.
Like that baby.
Like like this baby that's still here that Travis thinks would have been fine.
Probably would have been fine. I definitely fell downstairs as a 1-year-old. I guess I'm me, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel fine?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Mostly.
Yeah.
You have anything you want to plug, Dave?
We are actually doing Axe Dave Live. I don't think I told you this. I got a date for Axe Dave Live.
Oh, we have a date.
Axe Dave Live will be happening February 4th at the Pack Theater in Los Angeles.
Woo.
So if you want to stay up
So do we have a time?
10 p.m.
10 p.m.
It's going to be a Thursday.
Thursday, February 4th, 10 p.m.
At 10
Ask
p.m.
Dave Live.
If you want to stay up to date on that, you can go ahead and head to our Instagram channel at David is Comedy, where I'll post about it.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people flying in for it.
There's going to have a decent, at least 10 people in Los Angeles that listen to the show.
And then our friends.
Yeah.
It'll be a good show. Yeah.
So, stay tuned for that. I'll be promoting that. We'll be working on a separate show called Dave Needs a Daddy. Tentatively titled. I don't know if I want to go with that title, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll figure it out, but that'll be an ongoing pseudo docu-series where I try to get a new dad. If you follow the Instagram, I'll go ahead and I'll post about that there as well. Go ahead and follow us on YouTube at Axe Dave Comedy, I think, or just type in Axe Dave Podcast, and we should come up.
We're probably gonna make a new one for the. Are we gonna make a new one for the podcast, or are you gonna make a new personal one?
I'm gonna make a new Instagram for the podcast.
Okay,
but the Axe Dave channel on YouTube will be
that'll stay the same.
All the series and the podcast. But aside from that, again, if you want to email us in a question or just tell us how much you like both of us, go ahead and email AskDaveComedy@gmail.com.
Or if you want to just tell us how much you like us and then put a question mark at the end of it.
Yeah.
We'll read it on the show.
Yeah. And I'll leave you all with this advice last little bit of advice I'll leave you for this year in 2025. If you feel like you are getting strung along by somebody, call it out, and then say, either call it out and leave it where it's at, or just delete the number and stop reaching out to the person. That probably is the best thing you could do, because there's somebody out there who will meet you where you're at.
No.
I think that's
You shouldn't have to resort to bullying.
You shouldn't have to resort to bullying somebody, which I didn't do. You also shouldn't have to wait until another person gets really angry at you just for trying to meet up with them for a coffee.
So, are you going to eat my ass today? What about now?
What about now? Hey, I know I see you last week. You're gonna eat my ass, but you're gonna eat it now.
I could do 2:30. Is your 2:30 free?
When works for you? Yeah, don't do that.
No.
But aside from that, we will see you in the new year.
Bye.